Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is DeathK10 and today I'm finally back. Holy shit, I'm back to YouTube and to my channel. So first of all, this is kind of shitty. The first thing I'm going to say is I'm sorry for two things: for being away and for deleting most of my videos, and I'm going to explain why I did delete them. Let me just put the sound a little bit. And I'm going also to explain why I'm playing this. It's not this. What is the... Here you go. I will turn it on later. So I'm sorry for being away, and I'm sorry for deleting them, most of my videos. The reason why I deleted them was because I wanted to start fresh, because I had this bad habit of starting a series and not finish them because, I don't know, sometimes the game stopped working, or I just didn't have the time, or I didn't want to play anymore. So and yeah, and that's why I'm going to change a little something, some things in the channel, and I do apologize very much for those. I have few subscribers, but those few subscribers, if any of you actually liked any of the series I was doing, I do apologize for that. I am really sorry, but I'm going to try to bring games that I want to play, and I do not want to leave them behind just because I don't have time, or because they don't get my attention. And I hope that these games that I'm going to play, or I plan to play, you guys like as well. And other thing that I'm going to change is I'm going to make a video per week. That's really shitty. I'm going to do a video per day. I think it's easier this way. So, and I'm active all week and weekends. For now, you're seeing Dragon Age Origins. It's a really classic game and a really nice game, one of my favorites. The Dragon Age franchise is completely amazing. I love the story. BioWare just makes really nice games. And did you see the trailers? They're fucking awesome. These guys know what they're doing. And did you play Mass Effect as well? If you don't, you need to play these games. These are fucking awesome. I think Dragon Age and Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 are on Steam, but Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age 2 and the upcoming Dragon Age that is about to get out on March, I believe, they are not going to be on Steam. That's shit. So yeah. Anyways, let's play some Dragon Age. I do love this game. I don't know how many times I did play this and finished it, because this is fucking amazing. Let's put this just a bit here. Dialogue volume. That's fucking shit. Okay, let's start a new game. I always do a test to see if the game runs while I'm recording. So, and in case you don't know, I have all the DLCs, downloadable content. I do not have the game on Steam. I said it's on Steam because it's there on Steam, and all the DLCs are available with the special edition that Steam has there. But I did buy the game on Origin, just as I buy other games from EA / BioWare. Like you can see, I have all the DLCs. So yeah, this walkthrough will be of the normal game, in this case Dragon Age Origins, and then I'm going to do the DLC Awakening after that. And I plan to do Dragon Age 2 as well, because I want to bring Dragon Age Inquisition to the channel. I'm really want to play that game. So yeah, I'm going to bring more 2 series to the channel. One is just on weekends because it's an MMO, and MMOs take a really good time and effort to play and edit and stuff. And the other one is I think it's a small game, a 2D game called Mark of the Ninja, and it's a nice game, I guess, and I decided to play. It's also on Steam, and the MMO it's Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 you have to buy the actual game to play. So yeah, I am starting to get boring here, and I'm boring you. So much talk. Let's go. If you cannot hear the game, please tell me. For the next video I will increase the audio volume. Let me take the mouse out of the way. One of the problems with this game is the loading screens. And so is the Golden City, blacken with each step you take in my hall. Marvel in perfection, for its fleeting you have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies, 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Blood! Yeah! I love this game. Sorry. Get excited here. Look at that dwarf. Whoa. Awesome.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Darkness and death.
Help us all.
Here we go. We are in the character creation. So let me explain a little bit about the character creation. As always, in any BioWare game or any other game RPG that you can make characters, there's the female and male. I'm going to choose female because I always choose females when I have the opportunity to create a character. I'm not a pervert, in case you're asking or wondering why. It's just, I don't know, most of the games, if you think about it, most of the games it's done with male characters. And it's not just because of that. I'd like to play with female characters. I think it gives the game more things, I guess. Well, anyways, We have three races that we can choose in the character creation. We have humans, we have elves, and we have dwarfs. I don't think I actually played with dwarfs. No, I didn't play with dwarfs, and I don't intend to play. I don't think they're too interesting. But I did play with elves and humans, both genres. Genre? I don't know how you say this shit. With both female and males, it's easy this way. So I'm going to choose human, and if you notice here, when you choose your class, you can be a warrior, you can be a mage, or you can be a thief or a hunter, if you prefer to call it that, or rogue. There's the name here. There you go, mage, warrior, rogue. And if you see it here, in humans you only can choose one background. If you choose mage, the only background you have is the magi, which if you choose will explain, it's saying here. The rogue or the warrior will automatically choose the human noble. If you choose elves, you have two choices. You have Dalish elf and you have city elf. Every story, every background in Dragon Age is a catastrophe or a sad story. No exception. Seriously. If you didn't play this game, you should play this game. It's a great story, really good gameplay. It's epic. It's a goddamn epic game. And if you like this genre of game, then you actually should play the game. If you choose dwarf and there's no dwarfs mages, you will understand as the game rolls by. You can choose dwarf commoner or a dwarf noble. In this case you are a child of the dwarven king, which is really interesting story. I tried all the beginnings, never played with the dwarf until the end, but tried all the beginnings of the game, of our races, so I know what I'm talking about. And if you did play the game, please do not spoil. I like to people flow as the game goes as well and follow the story. So I'm going to choose female human and I'm going to be a warrior. I did play beat the game with all three classes, but my favorite is warrior in Dragon Age Origins. So let's go. We are going to be young, of course, and lesbic. I'm going to be a lesbian woman. Why? Because my romance will be with Morrigan, which is a character that you will know forward in the game. Skin complexion, young, please, thank you. Hair, like, where is that hair? No, here we go. Hair color will be like blonde hair, like this. Yeah. Eyebrows doesn't matter. Eyes shape, eyes eye color. Let's choose nothing because it doesn't appear. Maybe it's because of the graphics. Doesn't matter. Choose whatever. I have this on the maximum graphics, but the resolution is on the maximum. The max resolution. That's how you say. But the graphics are not as maximum because I have a good computer but not that good. But I think everything is okay. You can change your portrait, you can change your voice.
No, it is gone.
Oh, then find it. My English is a little rusty, I'm sorry about that. Our character will be named Elisa Kuzland, because why change the name? Then let's go. Oh, we have to spend some points here. Let's spend 2 on strength, 1 on willpower, and another on constitution. Represents health, and what represents cunning? Is how well a character learns and reason. Must kill such or combat tactics, quite quick mind. Oh, then I guess I'm going to cunning. Okay, let's go. Let's choose coercion because this skill is really good for persuasion. And next, and I'm going to choose. This is really difficult. I'm going to choose this one. And then this one probably. Okay, let's go. Normal. Zoom the camera to change from an over the shoulder. Exploration view. Scroll forward to a top-down tactical view. Scroll backward. Hold down the right mouse button to move the camera around in hider mode. Like I said, I'm going to finish every series I start in this goddamn channel. No exception, and I'm not going to exaggerate of series in the channel like old times. Seriously. That's why I stopped and not because of that. I had other things to think about. Personal life, future, things like that.
Generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Just you guys don't ask after I click one of the choices. Our character in Dragon Age doesn't speak, so I actually have to read what I'm going to say. But in Dragon Age 2 the story is different, and Mass Effect as well. So if you are interested, you really should check the games out. So we have 4 choices, and I'm going to choose. And you, How?
My son
How?
was asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
I'd like that.
Good. My son's rather fascinated with stories of your prowess as a warrior. I dare say he'd like to test it firsthand.
At any rate,
I'm
Pop,
sure
I
you
summoned
won't.
you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best, father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away? Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrannus.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilman.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Is there a reason I shouldn't join them? I was reading, sorry.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay, so there's no tutorial because when I tried I already did it because the tutorial is kinda annoying. So this video will be
Good evening, my lady.
good evening. Will be 30 minutes long. The first episodes will always be like that. You want me to give that armor? I'm going to catch some armor. While I'm playing this game, I'm going to do this walkthrough, I can show you some tips on how to catch some stuff that are hidden or not. So we need to find Fergus. Here we go.
Your mother told me the town had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are you looking for me?
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Yeah. He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. Quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Let's go to Nanny. This is my best friend, in case you're wondering. No, I have nothing to do with him. We need to go and find our dog. He's doing a mess in the kitchen. Hello, Nanny.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder. But mistress, it won't let us near. If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
What? I'm sorry he's bothering you, man.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Just you inventory and equip. Okay, we have something in here. Holy shit! I forgot I have some stuff that I can equip because of the. Yep. Why should I want to unequip this shit? Yeah, let's bring this here and drag this much way further here. Helm of the Deep, the Lion's Paw, blah blah blah. Fire resistance, injury resistance. Okay, we should. Let me equip some stuff here. Magician. Okay. So, elves here are not well received among the other communities. So yeah, there's racism in the game, but don't worry. I treat people as alike. Hello! What are you doing?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in there?
You're so adorable. Oh, who's a good doggy? What a smart boy you are. Oh yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Let's name the dog Fergus. The name of our brother. There you go. I love my brother so much that I gave him my name. Okay, there's rats coming out. You can choose to pause, to select in the options menu to pause the game in the start of a battle for you to do your tactics or not. It's up to you. So if you choose our friend here, he can attack those, and I'm going to choose Fergus here to attack this right over here, and I'm going to choose myself to attack this one. Too many rats! Kill them all! Fergus, you have to kill rats, in case you don't know.
Yes.
Here you go.
It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Bye bye. Let's catch some stuff first.